Hello there. Thank you for joining us. Today we have the melodic metalcore group BOK from Lubbock, Texas. I hope you enjoy this week's episode and hit the music.
If you want to, we can. No, yeah, we could just turn it off. How's everyone doing today? I guess I see that there's, like a few people on this chat.
Oh no, it's just us. Everybody in this chat's just from past interviews and stuff. I don't delete it
Oh,
because I like
okay.
to have memories. Yeah, it's just me and y'all. If y'all are ready, we can go ahead and get started. I thought y'all were discussing something, it sounded like.
Yeah, we're ready.
Okay, well, hello, welcome to the show. Y'all go ahead and introduce yourselves.
I'm James.
I'm Jordan.
And I'm Caesar.
And this is BOK.
Yes.
Do you have to say the colon to B colon OK?
No.
That was a joke. And so I really like y'all's music, man, because listening to it, it reminds me of what got me into metal would be like Underoath, like all those old school bands from like Tooth and Nail and Solid State. I don't know if you've ever heard of Me Without You, anything, but it's got like the way they do their vocals, you can hear the raw emotion behind it, and even in the music too being played. And I think that's so awesome because like I'm really into like old school emo, like before there was a screaming technique, and you can hear the raw emotion in that, and that's what y'all have, and I love it. It's awesome, dude.
Thank you.
And so, and on that note, I'm curious as to who y'all's personal influences are musically or just in life in general.
So we all have different influences. I'll go first with mine. So Being as an Ocean is like a really big one. Hotel Books, Movements in a way. Yeah, Movements is pretty good. And Alaska, like I'm just like a really big fan of like a bunch of melodic hardcore bands.
I'm Jordan. I play guitar. To answer your question, I agree with you on the background of Underoath. I think Underoath kind of brought me up on music as growing up as a kid. I think I was 10 or 12. I'm 27 now, but I think the influences over the years of just subgenres, we kind of came upon this raw sound, I guess. As far as my influences, I go from anywhere from melodic hardcore to rap to pop punk.
Just out of curiosity, real quick, not to cut you off, but you say rap. Can I hear some examples of like what that rap would be? Just
it's honestly all over the place. It has really nothing to do necessarily with the band, but yeah,
it's just
anywhere
if you want to
like
play
just,
music.
Just trap music.
Honestly.
Okay.
Fetty Wap.
Yeah. But yeah, do you want to speak on your influences?
I guess so. Yeah, hello, this is Caesar. I'm the drummer for BOK. I guess you could say my influences are way different from the groups. I'm still stuck into like my 2000s, 90s type of music. I still listen to Foo Fighters, Incubus. I would say those are probably my main influences on where I come from for music. I still play a lot of pop punk and stuff like that, and that's where my drumming skills come from. But all this hardcore type of music is still kind of new for me, but it's pretty fun playing with these guys and being able to put all this hardcore stuff into practice and put it in my drum category.
Well, that's awesome, man. And I don't know why I got stuck on this. one of y'all said one of your influences was Under Oath. When I first heard Under Oath, it was with Spencer as the screamer. Like, They're Only Chasing Safety. And I can't remember the album before that. It had their old singer or screamer in it. But
like Chase something weird.
Yeah. It had like The Sun Still Sleeps on it. But then I heard their beginning albums. And I was like, what the fuck is this? Like, this is Under Oath? This is how they started out? And I think that's awesome, though, that they like switched it up like that. I actually met Aaron one time. We had this like Christian rock festival here in Snyder back in the day, and the Almost came. And I'd followed Under Oath so heavy, like I would say they're easily my top 3 favorite bands of all time, and I followed them so heavily, like I feel like I knew them, you know? So I see Aaron, I'm like, holy shit, Aaron, I can't believe I finally met you. And he's just like, who are you? Like, I think I freaked him out. It was pretty bad, but yeah. Anyways, go on. Who would y'all's dream lineup to go on tour with? If you could be like the headlining band, or even the opener, I guess since it's your dream tour, it can be local bands, rap bands, whatever. Like, if say 5 bands, who would y'all want to go on tour with?
I think it's because we're in here. Yeah, we can go outside real quick. Yeah, we're gonna move our location to outside real quick.
Oh, was I cutting off or what?
I think both of us were cutting off.
Oh, y'all are coming through clear on my end. So.
Oh, okay. I think it's on your side.
Oh, I live out in the country, so it's understandable. It's kind of stormy here right now.
Oh, I feel that. I hate the country.
I thought it would be nice not having neighbors, and I do like not having neighbors, but the bugs, the storms, the internet, it's not what I thought it would be.
Yeah, I feel that.
I feel like they put like a lot of the same raw screams and emotion as well as we do. I think the genre melodic hardcore in itself really expresses emotion that a lot of other music can't, and I feel like it hits you harder. So,
in my opinion, it was almost like listening to spoken poetry with screaming and music to it.
That's exactly what I'm calling.
Yeah, so there's like a lot of bands that actually do have that. That's honestly what I'm really, really influenced by. So like Hotel Books is like, it's not one of the ones that got me into it, but a lot of people do compare my vocal style to, I believe his name is Cameron's. So like we kind of have like the same like spoken word kind of thing, but I started trying to find my own kind of thing just by adding like more raw power behind my voice whenever I do it. So that way like it's like not gonna be the same every time.
Oh yeah, listening to it, I'm almost like, who hurt you, man? You know, like, oh, who's this? I the guitarist.
Oh yeah, that's Austin. I'm sorry, he just joined the chat.
Oh, okay, that's cool. Well, hello. Or is he coming in?
Yeah, I heard him on our side.
It said he had voice. I just don't see. It's not even like looking like his voice thing is working at all. Like I don't know if you can see the little green circle around there when you talk, but
yeah,
we'd have to like Bluetooth.
that's fine.
Wouldn't take long.
Yeah. So, yeah, I don't know if Austin can hear anything.
let me see if I can just. I guess I can move my lap. Well, shit. Yeah, let me see what I can do. Is it just his setup, or is it all from my end? Because if it's from my end, I feel really bad about this.
Yeah, inside was pretty good.
Yeah. Oh.
maybe I'm right.
Yeah, just give me a moment. I gotta find my earphones real quick.
Oh, I heard
Okay.
Was that James or Austin?
Yeah, that was Austin.
Okay, well I heard him, so that's good. It's coming in on the recording.
Okay. Yeah. He just said he was putting in the headphones, so
That's all good. And just so you know, I've been recording since y'all came in, and I'll edit it and everything. I kind of like the weirdness of the having to work on the take in the podcast for some reason.
yeah. So I mean, it's okay. Like if you like it, I don't see a bad thing.
And y'all did have some people put in questions on the website, so we'll get to those later.
Oh, we did?
Yeah, I think
That makes
two
me
of
feel
them.
like we're low.
Usually, honestly, this is the most anyone's ever submitted questions for a band, so that's pretty cool.
Oh, that's really awesome.
Well, I guess it's saying something for the show, but it's only 2, so every other band's either had 0 or 1. So,
oh,
cheers
okay.
to y'all.
Well, yeah, two's fine.
Y'all are in first place now. Where is? Did he get everything set up and ready, or?
Yeah, I'm not too sure. Austin, can you
Yeah,
hear
I can't even hear him if he's talking or not, or.
Yeah.
Okay, because I thought we were taking a break waiting for him, but I feel like we're just kind of awkwardly sitting here now. Okay, let's see.
If you want to move on further with questions,
yeah, I've got let's see. So your dream lineup tour. Say you're either headlining, or I guess since it's your dream lineup as a band, who would you want to have on there? Any genre, any local, any huge, whatever bands. Say 5 bands with y'all.
Okay. I'll go first with my. So my dream tour would probably be Alaska, like with Kasim, like their old vocalist, but he just like left their band not too long ago. So that would be one of them. Obviously, Being as an Ocean would be one of them. I really, really enjoy a band. They're not around anymore, but they're called Casey. That's another one. And I would honestly put my best friends. Their band is called Mirror Lake, and then us, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well,
I guess James spoke for all of us. That's a pretty good, strong lineup that we all agree upon.
Yeah.
Biscuit in on
That sounds like a pretty awesome
Completely
tour,
different from my
y'all.
perspective.
thank you.
Gotta add in Burials. That's I'm Jordan here speaking. Yeah, Burials. They're a hardcore band. They're crazy.
Like straight up hardcore. Like I
Yeah.
always go to like Knock Loose for my reference, just because I fucking love
Yeah,
that band.
Knock Loose actually plays with Burials a lot. So yeah, very similar bands. I love Knock Loose. So yeah.
Mice and Men, I'll throw in of Mice and Men because they have pretty emotional songs, and I think they would fit in with this.
Yeah, I think so too. I'd probably add like a lot more. It's just I don't want to take up too much.
It could just go on and on and on. I probably should know this, but has Mice and Men always been Austin Carlisle, or do they have a new singer? Because I feel like I've heard newer music that doesn't sound like Austin.
Right now I think it's a whole different lineup. It's not the way it used to be.
Yeah, they got a new vocalist.
Yeah, but yeah, I would do definitely old school of Mice and Men. I would throw them in our lineup.
We all have similar but different tastes.
Yeah.
And that's the beauty of being in a band, because like you're not just writing music, you're producing art together, and everybody has different opinions and takes on art. So when you can finally find something that meshes together well and you're not just butting heads the whole time, it's pretty beautiful.
Yeah, that's actually something we've been talking about, like trying to throw in our own influences and our own fundamentals in the song and try to like you said, blend it in together into a big art project.
And I think y'all have hit the nail on the head with what y'all are going for.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm really stoked for this new single. I'll admit it. I cry. I watch movies. I cry. I'm that guy. I call it leaking awesomeness. And a lot of times music gets me to that point when I hear a song that lyrics get me, like they hit home, you know what I mean? And y'all's music kind of got me to that point. I'm not going to say it made me cry, but that's not necessarily an insult or anything, because I love y'all's music, But when it makes me get emotional, I love it, dude. It's really good stuff.
Thank you.
I can't wait to see y'all on. After all this bullshit's over, I'm fiending to go to a show. You know what I mean?